really, when you think about, again, what you did with Rap-A-Lot, what Luther did with Luke, first of all, that actually positioned Atlanta.
Yeah.
And the whole idea of Dirty South. I mean, that actually positioned them to be where they are, because if you weren't the precursor to that, that sound, that accent would not have been accepted. And then, of course, then we talk about Louisiana, Master P, and then, I mean, all of a sudden, you could just go on and on. Yeah. So, in essence, what Rap-A-Lot did and what Luther Campbell did caused these other regions of the country to be able to say, hey, we can also have our sound in this.
Yeah, that's true. We laid the foundation. And, you know, Master P, Cash Money, Tony Draper, all them guys were my students. You know what I mean? I shared my blueprint with each of them. So, you know, that's how that went.
You talk about blueprint, you talk about vision, and obviously you start with Ghetto Boys. How did you then walk folks through? Because first of all, not everybody can see your vision. How did you walk other people through when it came to other artists and their unique style and getting people to understand how you have to grow this company to go beyond just one act?
Yeah, I think it began with me being an example, because a lot of them wasn't believing until they was able to see a movement taking place. And from there, you know, I would, you know, share the ingredients with them on how to do these different things, you know, through phone calls, through my intros. You know, a lot of guys in the beginning was like locked. They was in bondage in street activity. So my thing was, I had a unique way of explaining. I'm like, hey, the music thing is the new dope game. You know what I mean? Come over and let's try this here. So I was able to speak their lingo, and they're like, I'm like, hey man, it's sweeter than that. And plus it got longevity attached to it. So they became believers and started trying different things, and I'm like, be yourself. You know, don't be afraid to be yourself. You don't have to follow nobody. Be you. And when we all start being ourselves, you know, it was rewards came along.
But how did you get? Because you just said it. You said it's the new dope game, and it's legal. But how did you get? Did you have difficulty in trying to get some guys to understand that this isn't the dope game? This isn't the street.
Yeah. Because
there are a lot of guys who are in rap who can't let that go, yeah. And that still dominates their career. They end up having no career. Then they go to prison or end up dead.
Yeah. Well, all of them didn't make it. You know what I mean? It began with me. It was one of the hardest things that I had to do. I had to like really humble myself, because I explain it as, you know, coming from the street and then dealing with squares. You know what I mean? So I'm like a fish out of water. But, you know, I had to humble myself and focus on a bigger picture. And from there, you know, you that's where your movement began. But a lot of people don't make it because, you know, when tough times come, a storm come, they like, hey man, I gotta go back to doing what I know best. So everybody don't make it.
All right, folks, back to that Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. Legal marijuana has grown to become a $9 billion industry in roughly 6 years. Our friends at Transatlantic Real Estate made their business very simple. They buy land that supports legal marijuana operations and lease it to high-paying tenants. So you are investing in the landlord of a licensed marijuana farm. You can invest as little as $300 up to $10,000. But you can't wait. This crowdfunding opportunity is only available for a few more days. Go to marijuanastock.org. That's marijuanastock.org. Get in the game, folks. Do it now before time runs out. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video. You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.